Hello and welcome to Mediumship Matters with me, Hannah McIntyre. How you doing? And today I've got a question from Eva. I'm going to say beautiful Eva because that's what I felt as I wanted to say your name. So, hello beautiful Eva. Eva says, existential question. Hi there, Hannah. Over the last 20 years, I've gone from all mediums are fraudulent scammers to, oh, that's kind of impressive, maybe there's something to it, to, oh, fuck me, I can pass on messages from dead loved ones. So it's been a bit of a roller coaster ride, to put it mildly. Something I would love to hear your perspective on, and I assume it's something that has many different views surrounding is, if we know without a shadow of a doubt that death is not the end and that the soul continues in some form, what does this mean for the existence of God? Does this mean there is an ultimate meaning and reality and that someone or something is in charge? Or does this not necessarily follow at all? I'd love to hear your viewpoint because I've been mulling it over a lot lately. Adore the show. Seriously, it's amazing. I'm working on my own evidential mediumship at the moment and would love one day to travel to the UK and learn from you. Love from Tasmania? Wow. And then, of course, anyone that's my generation will want to sing the song from the Tasmanian Devil. Come to Tasmania, down in Tasmania, we mean you. Anyway, hi everyone. I'm on my first coffee of the day and it's 2:30. I'm thinking I should have had one earlier. Eva, how can I put into words what my current belief is in God? I believe that we are all God and that God is us, and that when we move into the oneness that is the spirit world, that is God. And I believe that the purpose of it all is to experience the individual life and play in the physical world. And I just think it's absolutely fascinating how it all interweaves. Like every single person that has played a part, large or small, in my life is part of the same thing that I'm part of, and we're all learning. And I guess to me, because I have to simplify it because of my brain will just go kaput, but that I almost imagine us one day all getting together and looking through a scrapbook and going, that's where I crossed the road in front of you. That's the day that I was in a mood and you called me a dick. And just seeing how we all interlaced because we are all part of the same thing but separate. Do I believe in a biblical God? I don't think I do. But I can't help the fact that I like to think that there is some sort of presence in charge. But I'm also resisting that as an answer to you. And the reason why I like to feel like there's some sort of presence in charge is because, let's be honest, we all like to be disempowered a bit. And we all like to think that the source of power is not us. So, it's so interesting, isn't it? Currently, from my current understanding and my current point of view, in March 2023, I believe that we are all God. And I don't know about there being one omnipresent being that looks over us all. I'm not saying that's impossible. I'm just saying, if there is, I do believe that we are them and they are also us. But I sit more in the we are the universe experiencing itself through many different physical forms. Yeah, that's what I think. But equally, as you can tell, I'm not fully settled into that way of thinking. It's just I will never shy away from a question, even if I still think, bloody hell, I'm not sure how to answer that. And it's good for me to think about how I would answer that. So that's what I think. But as always, take what you wish from it and what feels right to you, and sit with that too, and we can all grow and inspire and learn together. I don't believe, for example, that Jesus was any more divine than any other person that has walked the earth. And I love working with Jesus as an ascended master. He's my absolute fave, total babe. But I just think he was a really great medium that was more connected to spirit, allowed a more natural connection to spirit than most of us allow. I don't really believe he was the Son of God, and I am not the Son of God. I believe that he is the Son of God, and I am the child of God, but I also believe that God is me. Sleep well, Eva. I hope that that doesn't give you even worse existential dreams. But that's my current view on it. And I do believe that I'm limited in my view of this because of the level of consciousness that I am at. And if I work on myself and ask this question again in 2 years' time, I might have a more developed answer for you. Because sometimes it's just too much for my little human brain. But that's what I have to answer you with right now. Thank you for submitting a question. I'm so glad you like the podcast. Have a lovely day.